Hi, this is Campbell from LTL Mandarin School. Are you looking for Chinese teachers online? Well, you've come to the right place. You can meet all of our online teachers right here on YouTube. Enjoy!
Hi, 你们好. I'm Alex Wang from Shanghai, and I've been teaching in Eritrea, Shanghai for more than 3 years since the Eritrea Shanghai branch established. I teach Mandarin and also the HSK, help the student to pass the HSK test. And also I teach the Shanghainese. If you're interested in the Shanghai dialect, I also teach that lesson. First of all, I will do the review about the things we learned and also check the homework, and then we will go through the textbook contents. And then I think the most important part, actually, I feel like I call it's the free talk, because to me, I think compared to how to read and understand, actually how to say and how to express yourself is more important. So I will give a big part of the time for the student to express themselves, to learn the decent and the local way to express. Because I feel like the language is a tool to communicate. If you can't fluently, freely to express yourself, how you could communicate with others, with local people, it's very hard. So I don't want the student to be like mechanic Google translator, but a live person, the decent and the local way to express. I think that's the most important part. I guess a lot of people will think compared to online lesson, face-to-face lesson is much more better. Why? Because they feel like face-to-face lesson is more direct, can communicate much more easier. But actually, you think about that, that only happens in the group class. Actually, especially for the big group of class, one teacher for like 20 or 30 more students. On that way, the online lessons would be a disaster. But think about one-on-one lesson, one-to-one lesson. Actually, face-to-face and online lesson is very, very similar. And even as we all know, this time is a really bad time for the whole global. So maybe first of all, online lesson is more safe to yourself and more safe to the public. And also the second, one of my students actually told me, actually he's still in Shanghai, but we still have online lessons because he feels more comfortable and more relaxed when stay at his own home than take like a half-hour train to school, then when the class finished, take another half-hour back, then wasting 1 whole hour every day. When stay at home, you can enjoy his coffee, enjoy the sunshine, and in a relaxing environment. I think that actually helps him to learn better. And I'm also quite enjoy to be a teacher in Eritrea. First of all, the atmosphere in Eritrea is really good. It's relaxing, comfortable, and the not very much pressure, quite flexible. So that environment actually helps me to be more creative. And the second, I also made a lot of friends with my students during my teaching in Eritrea. Nowadays, even most of them already go back to their own country, go back to Europe, go back to America, go back to a lot of other countries, but we still keep contact. We still change our opinions and the interesting news from all over the world. It's really quite a good experience. And also, I love the feeling to be helpful, to help people, especially when I met a new student, when he or she just know nothing about Chinese. Then after a period of time, he or she can pass the HSK 5 and become a Chinese master. I do really enjoy that feeling to help him or her. The best tips for learning Chinese, I think my best tip is to make a Chinese friend, because that's the best way to practice, to review, and to learn new things, to find new things in Chinese, and to get close to the Chinese culture, to find the special and interesting things in it. And when you go ahead to do that, and eventually you will find most of the Chinese people, they are actually very warm-hearted and friendly.